BABYMETAL apparently was considering quitting, more or less. Sue Metal, in an interview, she did this interview. She pretty much kind of fell out of love with it, more like a little bit. I'm just going to read part of the interview. I'm actually working on a nice video for the Gaijin Guys podcast. I'll put it up for y'all where it's going to be all in audio form. So look out for that. That's one of the reasons why you should hit subscribe over on our YouTube channel. If you're listening from Spotify, hit the bell for notifications. We're going to have some of this stuff narrated by people that are better at narrations than I am. Of this whole interview, so it should be pretty good, and then you guys can listen to it instead of trying to read it all, because no one likes reading. Reading's boring.
No, right. Reading is boring for sure.
So the question was asked, since your new album is based on the concept of another BABYMETAL, the question a lot of fans will probably have is, where did the original BABYMETAL go? So Sue Metal answered with, first of all, the other one isn't the main story of BABYMETAL. Let me zoom in here on this. And then I lost it. Of course I lost it. Well, God damn it.
You'll find it.
That's why
we all lose things.
That's why you don't zoom in. Like, I should have zoomed in ahead of time here. Anyways, but more or less what she's talking about is her goal was to do the 10 years, right? To get to the 10-year anniversary. I'm really paraphrasing on this, okay? Here, I found it. And I guess, and I kind of felt her with this. I'm going to read it first. I'll tell you guys I kind of know exactly where she's coming from with this. So anyways, she said, it was made during the time we took a break from doing concerts after our 10-year metal resistance saga. So the album was about an alternate BABYMETAL. At the same time, we are sometimes called kawaii metal, but don't think that's the only thing we're about. We want to make new music, so we don't want to be tied down by that image, which you can totally tell in this album. And honestly, this is a very cohesive album. It's a concept album, right? It's very
also, it's like what all the people say, in the comment sections when we're like, it's just not metal. This one's not metal or whatever. And I was like, well, it's just a word, guys. You got to learn that it's just a word. They do all kinds of shit. And they're right. They're right, man. Like, even from the very beginning of BABYMETAL's career, they've done like stuff that is the opposite of metal.
Yeah.
So
she goes on to say, we want to show another side like this and hope people will enjoy this too. On top of that, BABYMETAL's new main story will begin again. So please look forward to that as well. And the next question, can you tell us anything about what you have planned for fans outside of Japan? Moa talks about the tour and everything that's going on. I can't remember where that one line is, but there is a line in here where she talks about falling out. There it is, right here. So BABYMETAL has a 10-year history, and speaking for myself, I gave that decade everything I had and crossed the finish line once. I actually stepped away from music for a while during our hiatus, but I came back because I still genuinely felt that I love BABYMETAL and that I love music. I feel like I'm in a new band right now, and my current mode is I want to purely enjoy music. So while I do want to bring back the kind of concerts that we did up until our break with our overseas fans, I also want to create a new BABYMETAL shows. And she she gets deeper into this throughout the interview. You guys should really check this out. It's over on our Discord group. There's a link in there, or if you're part of the BABYMETAL community, the Foxhole, or anything like that, I'm sure they have that link for you if you guys want to check out the full thing.
For more Gaijin goodies like you just saw, be sure to subscribe to the Gaijin Guys podcast and turn on all notifications to be part of the live stream every Sunday. You can also find us wherever you listen to podcasts, Spotify, iTunes, etc. You can find even more exclusive content and reactions on our Patreon, patreon.com/Gaijin Guys. I'll see you there. Adios.